Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
哎呀，到我啦，到我啦！
Ah, yes.
食屎啊！
A bit
不如年
older
紀俾人
than
大啊！哇，
the others, aren't
口
you?
啊，分類冇。
You come here
Control.
with preferences and
分類冇。
preconceptions, certain
爆聲到恭喜你
expectations.
等陣先，我嬲嬲地喎，我聽到佢咁樣講嘢，好冇禮貌啊！呢個分類帽，好冇禮貌啊！點解可以咁樣講嘢啊？係，等陣先啊！我而家心中有編號，主角係5年級插班生。YouTube 用公司 account 睇好，等陣先啊！主角係5年級插班生，多謝你啊 Peter。好先，我等唔切可以上堂啦。
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as
我
well.
想學茶葉占卜啊，
I wonder.
潛力。
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
我忍唔住 cap 圖。開 game 聲較細少少啊！哦，咁樣呢？咁樣好啲係嘛？等等啊，我想 cap 圖。我想 cap 圖俾自己，可以做封面啊嘛。啊，就 cap 落去俾你哋睇啦 ，group 度。OK。如果有啲機同我講啦，睇到個潛力啊，我咩啊？膽識、好奇心、忠誠同野心。忠誠係咪過來分多啊？野心好明顯係斯萊哲林啦。定係唔係喎？膽識應該係咩喎？係嘛？膽識應該係過來分多。啲人不嬲都話我係大膽啫。
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart.
大膽啫啊！
Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
Hello Heidi。
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Gryffindor 嚇，過來分多真係。我其實係可以再揀，好唔好過來分多咧？呢個係 Harry Potter 啊，霍格華茲嘅傳承啊，新 game。過來分多 ，Gryffindor 好似好正喎，我都中意紅色，就揀佢啦。耶！我係過來分多 ，Peter 係咩啊？雖然黃色嗰個
Better be
雷文係啦，
Gryffindor.
誒，雷文係藍色嘅喎。又嚟了啦！
Oh, and one more thing.
我而家教
Due to
唔
the
到啊！
unfortunate
我一陣
injury
間
on
先
the
可以
pitch
睇下
in
可唔可以
last
教
spring's
超
final,
低，
this
有
year's
冇超
Quidditch
低？
season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
YouTube 睇緊嘅人，你哋可唔可以同我講聲你哋拎唔拎啊？如果拎機就撳個一掣啦，打個一字俾我啦。如果唔拎就撳個二字俾我啦，好嘛？拎就一，唔拎就二。
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this
等我完
way.
咗佢呢 part 動畫先，我先可以教翻少少嘢。
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You're a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl.
呢個咪就唱歌嘅肥婆。
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Greta Dorman。
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hello 何某。我都仲未教到啊！放心，如果我得教，即刻教。我冇 roommate 啊！
Looks like everyone's gone.
誒，可以教啦，儲存遊戲。而家拎唔拎先？而家呢一刻，而家都仲拎緊定係點啊？他夢想之陽。信。我已經教到低咯，我已經教到低啦。嗱，試多次先啦，好冇咁多位，好冇？試多次先。歡迎嚟到霍格華茲。好，佢唔俾我破壞。哦，sorry， 要出翻去先 ，sorry。嚇？做咩佢係咁篤個方向唔一樣嘅？哦，個黃點係教緊我點樣行噶嘛？哇！我開門好華麗啊！哦。無聊玩嘅呢個咧，哇！我隻眼做咩事？好驚。OK 咗 ，OK， 喂，冇得跳原來。
Now, which way is the common room?
Where's the common room？ 好正啊！我而家喺學校入邊啊。Hello， 風間蒼月。哇！喂，我應該爆咗佢頭。講嘢。做咩我要同邊個講嘢啊？哇！咁多人嘅喂。
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
咁
Yes,
點解
a friend
隻機入邊啲
Professor Fig's.
眼
Didn't mean to pry. Nasty
冇
business,
禮貌嘅好
dragons.
似？
Again, Very glad you're here.
即係佢哋好似望又唔係望咁樣嘅。
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
佢係你阿姨啊！眼
Does
神
having
空
your aunt
洞
here。make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong.
即係佢哋係咁
Aunt
樣望
Matilda
嘢
tends
咯。
to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
我扮得似唔似啊？
Are you having butterbeer
開豬頭。
for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all
好
sorts?
搞
Well,
笑。
as I see it, there's little
我一
difference
開緊
fundamentally
YouTube live 啊，你
between
可以
brewing a
睇到我打
modification
機
to
咯。如果想
butterbeer
睇打機
and a
嘅話
Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Thank you，唔該晒你。
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
我
Good
以
luck
為咧
today.
撳晒佢啲問號咧，佢會有啲特別嘢出嚟咯，點知原來冇，嘥我時間。
Shame you weren't born with wings.
Who do you think she is, anyway?
Sure you knew. Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
佢呢個樣咧有啲似嗰個叫咩
Oh,
啊？
hello there.
愛哭
Welcome to
鬼，
Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
即係死咗喺廁所嗰個女仔。
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it
第
in
一
by
次
the
睇我
skin
直
of your
播，
teeth. Is it
係啊，
true
嚟
that
緊
you're
會多啲直
Professor
播
Fig's。
今期
protege?
講真，廢格
I'm
嘅
not sure
門
I'd
徒
say。that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just now?
Oh, yes.
Hello
Having a
Kitty
spot
Sky。
of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is
佢
fine.
嬲喎。
Thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
不念就施放就
Is
有
it
幾
really
難
that。difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then,
咁即係我讀多一
many
年就得㗎
struggle
咯
with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Enjoy your first day。
That
Don't
girl
fall
thinks
off
she can
this
get away
time,
with
Nelly.
anything.
咁點啊？點同佢講嘢啊？落嚟未啊，僆仔？
I hope a professor catches her
Please
this
get
time.
down. A professor could Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
落嚟啊！落嚟啊！落嚟啊！
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
佢點樣落嚟啊？
Going to harvest some knotgrass from the greenhouse today. Did you know that it's used in...
I don't want to get in trouble
That
the
girl
first
thinks she can
day.
get away with anything.
Nelly'll do anything for a
She just
thrill.
lets us use gillyweed.
點樣啊？點樣㗎？
Trouble with gillyweed.
有冇其他方法㗎？
Personally,
If I get
係咪呢個啊？
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Revelio.
Shame you weren't born with wings.
If I get caught, I shan't
I'm sure you'd use them.
咦？哦，唔好意思，原來係咁樣。
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
你睇嗱，而家呢個條女個頭咧，就同我一開頭揀嘅嗰個頭咧好接近，一睇知道係廢嘅感覺咯。
Is it true about the dragon?
一切都盡在我掌握。
We handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon.
係啊，撞樣啊。
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room
我對
or when you
我對
scale the
啲弱
next
者
tower.
冇興趣。
Bye for now.
Bye bye.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
又係衛斯理。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
快啲啦，快啲啦，冇咁廢話啦，死八婆！
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
係咪可以同啲人
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
普通巫師巫術等級測驗。
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ 好似反白眼咁樣嘅大佬啊！佢樣好似反白眼。
What is it?
就語書
field guide.
實戰指
It will
南
help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Hello, 吳國豪。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
直抽啦，我哋 Go go go!
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to
係啊，
practice
打
your
怪嗰
magic
陣，
and
捉到乜
educate
嘢？捉
yourself
到乜
about
嘢？
visiting law.
等我開本書嚟睇下先。
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Do keep up， 咁你行快啲啊 ！Catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up。開燈。
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you
Wow.
about that painting of poor Baruch.
咦？
Simply cast Revelio
哇
on it and
唔使你講我都睇到啊！哇，我好犀利啊，大佬！做咩而家要我挑戰啊？做咩事啊？哦，因為我揾到，我會經常攞到。我真係仲未有天分打機，so
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
佢入邊變咗藍色嘅，
and outside.
呢個咪就係你講嗰個藍色啊！屌死我啦！踩我頭！
Revelio.
過分，踩我個頭都有咩？哎呀貓啊！哎呀，好得意啊！真係可以諗啊！
No time to waste. Your classes to attend.
哎呀，好得意啊！我有隻真貓唔玩，玩呢啲電腦貓都有嘅。哎呀，好可愛，摸多次先。藍色嗰隻要解鎖。哎呀，好可愛佢。Thank you， 拜拜啦。哎呀，好得意啊你。係會解鎖喎。哦，唔夠 level， 傻。呢個就有錢攞啦，多謝。上面會有嘢攞㗎。一索嬲我冇，一索已經喺我個電腦機箱上邊。
啊 ，good timing。
如果我電腦一陣過熱，我就好清楚知道係一索㗎咯。
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
分兩個區域，左邊係學生教授交誼廳，選擇南區。發現嘅火焰，啊哈，咁所以呢，解鎖咗 A 同 D， 哦，快速旅行。哦，直接飛過去啫，瞬間轉移。
And here we are, quite the time saver.
Okay, go
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
衝啊！
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require.
咁我冇晒飲嗰啲藥水喎，要買咯。Butterbeer， 你哋有冇人飲過 Butterbeer 啊？好難飲喎，甜到嘔啊！台北大飯飯 ，Hello。
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
確實係咁啊。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
哇！我吊
I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. Oh? You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
哇！佢後邊係條美人魚嚟㗎，我睇到。
Professor, rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
得啦，收聲啦。
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
收聲啊！我要知 由探索㗎。又要同你講嘢。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
小氣鬼。
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability... Happily, you have the benefit of an Why don't I show you the clever enchantment? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. M 點解要 M 啊？主線任務。得啦，黑魔法防禦呢個防禦先，唔好打交先，我哋好嘛？速前做咩啊？我唔可以撳啊
！The map is enchanted to help you find your... You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
咁幼稚，即刻收佢聲。OK， 唔該晒你。再見啊！哇，魔法羅盤啊！你哋唔好搞錯重點啊！而家我哋今日嘅重點係 Harry Potter。咦？開門啊嘛！開門唔得嘅啦。是嘅。做咩佢喐嘅？佢啱喐咗下喎。我會唔會精神衰弱㗎？我每行一步，左眼睇 game， 右眼睇我，咁犀利，哇好正啊！喂，到咗啦，上堂。哇，好熟口面啊！呢個呢個係一開頭 Wingardium Leviosa 嗰個位，係啊。
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
開波啦！
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin?
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident.
Oh, so easy.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
而家我電腦有啲力，唔係你哋力啊，放心，係我電腦力，成唔力啦。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm
我覺得係動畫睇動畫嘅時候叻咯，
agree.
自己行嘅時候唔係好叻咯。
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres, relinquish your charm. That's it! Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them to excellent good. Don't lose your composure.
等陣先，要點啊？
Very good.
哦，要咁多下。嚇！佢只可以俾3次機會我㗎。
Points to Gryffindor.
咁都有分㗎。
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
咁溫和嘅呢度，隨便就有分㗎，成劈屎咁都有。
You be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
OK。
Yes, sir.
笑死我，同人鬥係咯 ，OK 啦，我識打啦。外掛，年紀輕輕就用外掛，輪到 Kisa 啦。Oh no， sorry。哇，側邊嗰啲收聲。
Here we go。
喂，佢咁嘅？咁唔使追啦。收聲啊！你班人。
Let us see this。
喂，唔好玩遊戲，垃圾
That is how it's done。
垃圾 game。
Happens to the best of us. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Ha! 喂，搞錯啊！多咗佢，我幫咗佢喎。死八婆，咁都得。我好似玩篤波咁啊！而家我篤波喎。
Let us see this.
誒，點玩都贏啊 ！Yes， 傻啊！耶！
Not to worry.
我都贏。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
靜香。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
勝利啊！ 我好高興你理解。
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
係啊，唔好意思啊，因為我電腦真係好廢啊。跟住之後好渣，所以容易力記。
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
今日都係直播到1點嘅咋。
You can use Accio on
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
我想問下咧，而家我 YouTube 直播嗰個畫面咧，我個樣咧係咪成日都收唔到啊？
I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
OK 啊嘛？之前有幾下冇樣，點算啊？啲嘢咁廢。哇，好核突啦！但係可以，哇，但係真係唔想戴喎，好想摧毀佢。完咗之後會唔會自己玩多陣？我唔 sure 自己會唔會玩多陣。哇，好柒喎！會唔會啊？戴住先啦，又係。之後可以買。戴住先咯，好似有啲嘢咁樣咯。哇！即係唔得成阿叔咁啊，搞唔掂，搞唔掂。對唔住，我戴唔落啊，我戴唔落啊。等我唔着袍先。服裝可唔可以唔着衫㗎？哇！真係得個，真係可以唔着衫。佢都冇防禦，我就咁樣咯。係啊，我都諗住自己戴帽啊。哇，好樣衰啊！哇，好核突啊！係咯，我就覺得影到我啲動作好順，好樣衰啊！好啦，我哋咁樣先啦。我哋仲有作業乜嘢啊？OK， 我哋而家過去，可唔可以直接飛過去啊？我記得係可以㗎嘛。定位啊，直接去咯，唔可以直接飛過去啊？可以飛去附近。其實只要個電腦稍為更換就唔會卡。冇 money 啊，冇辦法啊。呢排冇 money 啊，有內衣㗎。出席一下先。
Interesting attire。
佢笑我着衫。好笑咩？ 又話霍格華茲大愛嘅。哇，好叻啊！
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales.
Leviosa， 唔係 Leviosa， 我仲記得好似係咁講。哇！呢個
Let's try something a little larger.
哇！我遊戲體驗極差而家我遊戲體驗極差，我電腦到底有幾辛苦？等我問下粉仔啦。做咩事啊佢？哇，好叻機啊打！
deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
OK。哇，好慢啊！而家
A surprised opponent is good. Well done.
Box 濕你，出嚟啊嘛！變屍。
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only
好有性格啦，我覺得我
呢一套衫。You may begin.
肥仔，等我照 Q 你啦，嚟啊！
This should be easy.
傻仔啊！邊你知啦，跌埋落地啦你！好似特殊學生。
Not bad for a beginner.
都唔係啊，我都
give as good as you get.
仲話係初學者，果然係史來哲林。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Points
Thank you,
to
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things. I demand. Again, well done.
Well done.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
點啊，廢柴
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
咁串嘅，贏人哋。
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
我
Sebastian
學識咗
Sallow,
佢
by
呢一
the
句
way,
啦。
didn't expect
我下
a
次
new
同人
student to
打
be
機
so
嘅
deft
時候，
with the
我可以
wand.
學佢講呢一
Then
句
again,
説話。
perhaps this wasn't your
enjoy
first
咯。
duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
哇，咁串嘅我有。
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You
哇，
know,
超叻喎！真係，我
you
連我畫
might
面
be a
我睇到
perfect
我
fit
個
for a
樣係
certain
咁唔掂
exclusive,
咯。
unsanctioned dueling organisation.
頭都痛埋，頭都痛埋。
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
都唔多
you
嘢
just
㗎
have to be
啦。
clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
我遊戲畫面我自己電腦睇到力啊，喊出嚟。我唔可以揀咩咩？哦，我設定啫。嗱，而家呢啲唔係好用畫，即係唔係好識電腦嘅嘢，咪冇問題咯。唉，呢啲咩嚟嘅？有冇人識睇啊？我唔識睇，我影低遲啲教問下林仔點做先。定係我撳呢個啊？嗱，試下啦，而家已經只可以咁樣再試試啦。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Woohoo! 做咩事啊？呢個
Lumos，
我唔可以撳嘅，唔得㗎。好似好啲啊，係嘛？有冇啊？因為我電腦而家望嘢唔叻。係喎，要揾佢喎。你哋有冇快咗？我有快到咯，我電腦。衝！我都想睇劇情啊！OK。開門。咦？哎呀，一索啊
！You're in your night clothes. I'll be on my way.
霍格華茲真係好多貓喎，我都有隻一索啊！去嗷！你哋有冇快到啊
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
我連續跳舞5日啦，今日開始起。
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
有啊，有去過台灣幾次啊。
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
吓，做咩？仲要更加多作業。
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you out.
好啦，有第一份作業。
Regarding the trip to Hog,
我哋去
we've
米
arranged to
村
replace
啊
the supplies lost on your way.
Thank you,
我
Professor.
要買嘢
And you've managed your
shopping。
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll
你
find
又
the
話冇
magic
嘢
you
睇。
cast with your own wand to be far superior.
你哋咪要翻樣啊？俾翻你睇啦。妖，我準備好出發啦，唔該。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Hope you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard. He'll keep you well clear of any of...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates,
黐住個月
including
嚟。
his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend... No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work...
要快啲啦！我哋要快啲去啦！唔該晒，拜拜，ありがとうございます，拜拜，走咯，係咁先啦，係咁先啦。
我而家有出啦，畫面即刻好咗、順咗同可愛咗，唔係路啊嘛！哇！我哋而家要揾佢啊！追蹤任務。好，衝啊！
there you are.
係，我喺度。
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of... A number of your professors have agreed. I have arranged some for today. See?
好啊，會完成任務嘅，唔該晒。
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
嚟啦！點解我哋要去？咦
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
So easy， 就咁攞住㗎咋？又係侮辱我？
呢個咩嚟㗎
How nice to see you, my young friend.
拜拜。Nice to see you.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
唔係嘅，應該真係好關電腦事。
Some kind soul help me. Some kind soul help me. No time, sorry.
Revelio.
Woohoo!
Protego. Accio.
點啊？俾我見到你之後，我唔可以用你啊！
Lumos.
即係點啊？
Revelio.
我好想開佢啊，但係我咪唔俾開啊！而家佢啤住我，好嘢啊！我要你後悔將來。哦，我見到啦。
Brilliant.
好，做其一黃小虎。咪有化妝咪
I
會好
trust the
啲咯。
preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
但係因為我而家冇化妝。
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
You
Let us
young
give the old
Cinnamon.
mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the
我突然
ready.
間諗到一樣嘢，我可以將
Remember,
up
your
line 個
wand is a
樣放
conduit of
喺
your magic.
個直播度，真心。喂，吓？做咩事啊？我拎機啫喎。 唔係咒語都用唔到啊 ！F， 空白鍵，空白鍵，追我啊！真係追到㗎！喂呀，點解會咁慢㗎？等陣先，我拎機啫。原來 miss 咗一個都得㗎。加油 ，Peter！ 修復環境。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair it.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
すげえ！冇着衫，着底衫好冇法師 feel。會唔會玩嗰隻薩爾達傳說？歡迎大家課金買隻 game 俾我嘅，除咗恐怖 game 之外，如果我可以，我都可以玩俾大家睇咯。好，加油 Peter！ 我想有型啲開門係做唔到嘅，原來。
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you
Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right.
死啦！我撳咗之前有冇啊
You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books.
林仔，
My arms
唔
get so
係啊，
tired
好
carrying
叻
them
啊！
around
我
all
想
day.
我仲
But I
啱
must
啱
have
講話
confused
想
the
揾
Latin
你
word for
幫我
feather
解
with
決
bird
啊，
in my
拎到嘔
incantation.
啊！
Because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took
好
flight.
叻啊，林仔！啱啱曾經拎到咧 YouTube 刪咗我直播啊！
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
係啊，我
I
cam 都大
collect the
鑊啊！
books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one
可
of
能
my
我開咗
charms
filter
has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told
Hello,
Madam
Tinson.
Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said perhaps you...
收地啦！
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
If you...
唔想聽講嘢。咦？點算啊？咁而家，走開你哋！唔係 PS5 啊，我係用緊。做咩事啊？我係 Switch 唔。哇！
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Get to this book. 我係 stream.
What are you up to now?
Pajamas in public? How delightfully gauche.
佢笑我？
Revelio.
邊個笑我啊？失禮你咩？着翻衫咯。我見到本書啦。好啦，着翻件衫咯。係過分啲嘅。I'm so sorry。啲人真係好睇人着咩衫。
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
咦？本書啱啱喺度㗎？咦？你喺邊度啊？喂？咦？我見到啦。仲有咧？書喺邊啊？我喺呢度。
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
喺上邊啊！我中意呢啲聲啊！撞佢，撞唔到。拉屎啦！加油 ，Peter！ 咦？咦
？Revelio。
藍色係要解鎖係嘛？點解冇嘅？再冇書咯喎！行啦，唔該。Yeah。
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
搞掂啦！搞掂啦！喂！好難出去啊！
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take.
幫你隱瞞日記啲嘢，我係咪有獎勵？我個人唔好咁，我要低調。
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. Now, to work out where perhaps I should start. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
原來我真係要出聲講，先會有獎勵。哎呀，得意啊！哎呀
Revelio。
喂呀，講嘢啦你哋，好嘢。下馬威。
Well, fancy meeting you here.
又嚟啦，拎機嘅大時機啦。
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to.
陪我買嘢嘛。
foray?
It is. I haven't.
Well, I shall. Hogsmeade's a charming little place.
我仲以為要慢慢跟佢走添。仲有10分鐘，我唔知完唔完成到呢個任務。哇！我心口撲咗聲，個胸骨。仲有18秒去攞紅包。原來真係要跟住下。
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
攞紅包先。
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
哇，為
The
紅
way
包。
I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
So many people.
I lost my wand just to get out.
Please, please.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still
霍格華
surprised that
茲
a
不
professor
出
would
口。
trust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
幾時可以買新衫
This trip to
啊？
Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me,
Revelio.
as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
咁多啲聲嘅，係呢啲花好多聲喎。哦，薯嘅，呢啲有冇摘㗎？冇。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's
多謝 Donald。
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
速速先。
You certainly don't see that every day.
嚇唔得㗎。瘋狂收集嘢咯，收藏家咯，我係。
Like we already named them too.
Prantooth and Sugarfoot.
Hello，咩啊？你係咩啊？康明傑你好。Sorry，行得好慢。
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds
皮
towards
衣外
students.
套，咩叫皮衣外套啊？
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to
我
discover.
學貓講嘢。
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
係啊。唔係一叔想瞓覺啦，一叔想瞓覺咧，佢差唔多呢個時間就會係咁叫咧，因為我一上張床，佢即刻唔叫噶啦。邊度好多嘢可以收集
Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
哇，好多嘢收集啊呢
Don't
度。
actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But
咦
you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
你
Most
啲貓
notably
都
that dragon attack.
係佢話
Hopefully the
夠
rest
鐘
of
啦，
your
瞓
year isn't
覺
as
啦，
eventful.
唔好再咁晏啦。佢話我要瞓啦，你咪嗌啦，唔係佢話你咪打機啦。哇，好叻機啊！他媽的好叻機。好叻機，好叻機，好叻機喂！
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
呢啲菇有咩用㗎？雖然我唔知，但我真係好中意收集一啲我見到嘢，但係真係好叻機咯！我而家電腦畫面超渣咯！呢度有咩收集啊？我唔係收集到啲咩嘢？喂，真係會唔會太多啊？ 我會成個背囊都係㗎。
Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
就喺度閒聊。
Demi guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
呢個音樂係咪到啦 ？Yeah, we are coming. Yeah. 下層大街。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's
佢
the
嚇親
shops
啊！隔離
or
嗰
the
個。
people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
哇！哇！薯嘅，突然間有嘢攞，我有冇咁叻啊？我有冇更叻啊？我喺度諗緊咧，如果我唔直播嘅時候玩呢個 game 咧，應該唔會叻記。定係我太天真啊？
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list.
哦，
Dittany seeds,
八
some
仙種子
spellcraft, and some
幻術配
Can't
方
wait to see. And a short list gives you. I just have to pop into a shop to find.
哦
Remember,
shopping time
have fun.
have
It's Hogsmeade.
fun 係啊，應該會好好多啦。哇，可以剪頭髮喎！我哋可以剪頭髮。